sorority. Look, if you get around, it's going down. Yeah, well, I'm a gat-toting, pistol holding nigga on your damn street. Stomping, jumping, bumping, and be crunk off in this damn thing. Throwing the bows, I pat these hoes, they screaming and bleeding from their nose. And when we start to swing, we make them niggas hit the flow. Ain't no game off in this.
Hey everyone, it's Jessica, and today's video is going to be the AKA tag. And I got this idea from my biological sister. She did a video like this on her channel, and I'll link it down below. Pretty much what I'm going to be doing is just like answering questions, and then at the end I'm also going to be doing like a tips and advice thing as well. That way if you do have plans on joining the sorority, you'll have advice and tips, and you know what to do and what not to do. So the first question is, what made you want to be an AKA? So my answer is pretty similar to my sister's answer. So our mother is an AKA, so we grew up with the influence of Alpha Kappa Alpha women around our entire lives, and I just love the values of the sorority. I love how they do service. The main purpose of the sorority is service to all mankind, and so I really love to do community service, so I thought this would be a great organization for me. The main purpose of the sorority is service to all mankind, and so I really love to do community service, so I thought this would be a great organization for me. Also, I always knew I wanted to join a sorority when I got to college because it's a great way to make friends, and unfortunately I had to do it kind of late in my college career. I'm a junior and I just became an AKA in the fall of 2016, so it would have been nice if I got to do it my sophomore year, but unfortunately they didn't have a line last year, so I had to wait till this year. The next question is, what are things that you like about the Greek life and what are things that you don't like about the Greek life? So I'm going to start with the positives. The things that I like about the Greek life, I guess, is like I kind of feel like it's just like a whole new world like that I'm a part of, and I think that's really cool. Another thing I like about Greek life is just having sisters, and like it's just really nice. It's like now I have a whole bunch of different options of like people I can sit with and people to hang out with, and so I really like that about like being in a sorority. And yeah, and everyone's just like really nice to each other, and like you really do feel like you have sisters, so I really do like that as well. I always know that if I ever need something or someone to depend on, I always have 43 other sisters that I can call, so that's really nice. So I guess some things that I don't like about the Greek life, there really is not much things like I can say. Like I'm gonna have to think about this because I really do like being a part of a sorority, but I guess like it does take up a lot of your time. We have a bunch of meetings like every week, and yeah, it's really time consuming, but it's really worth it in my opinion. The next question is, what has changed since you've become an AKA? And so for me, not much has changed. I guess maybe it's more people around me that have changed, but I know the person that I was has not changed at all. I'm the same person, and everything in my life pretty much stayed the same. I just go to class, come back, do my work, and so nothing's really changed. It's just people around me, I guess. You know, you have to deal with a whole bunch of fakeness and stuff, and like people that act like they want to be your friend but they really just want like other things out of you. But yeah, so you just have to deal with like a lot of fakeness and stuff, and it's like I don't know if people think it's not obvious or not, but to me it's really obvious. When I crossed in November, so it's like if someone wasn't my friend in October and they weren't giving me the time of day in October, but then like all of a sudden in November and December they started trying to hang out with me more, it's just, I don't know, that comes off as fake to me, and it's just like, well, why didn't you want to be my friend before I was an AKA? And yeah, so it's just kind of like that, dealing with the fakeness, like that's like the only thing that's really changed, I guess. But yeah, I'm the same person. I still hang out with the same people, just more friends. So lastly, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to just be giving you some tips and advice if you want to become an AKA. The number one tip, if you ask anyone that's AKA, the number one thing that they're going to tell you is discretion. Believe me, you do not want people all in your business, for one, because if you do try to be a part of it, you tell everyone like, oh, I want to be a part of it, and then you don't make it, that's embarrassing, for one. But then for two, it's just Greek stuff. It's just something you're not supposed to talk about. A lot of people just really just don't know the rules about like Greek life, and like not know that you're not supposed to like tell people that what you want to be and all of that. I feel like what a lot of people forget is that like when you're at a HBCU especially, you have to like realize that when you look around, a lot of people around you are going to be first generation college students, and they probably did not have a parent that went to college or was part of the Greek life, for one. So they're not just going to automatically know these rules. Like, they don't have the guidance from their parents to tell them, okay, don't do this, don't do that. I'm glad that my parents told me that, but a lot of people don't have that. So I just feel like you have to understand that. So my next piece of advice is to just make sure that you keep a great reputation on campus. Like, you just don't want to be known for anything bad. So just try to keep a good image. When the members decide on who they want to bring into the organization, they're going to be thinking about the fact that all of these people that they're bringing in are going to be representing the organization. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and please subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, and also give this video a thumbs up if it helped you, and you can leave comments down below and ask questions and I'll answer them. And yeah, so just make sure to hit the subscribe button. Please watch my other videos as well, and thank you.
Security, look, if you get around, it's going down. Yeah, well, I'm a gat-toting, pistol holding nigga